backups talk with a lot more stuff and on amazement when it's done. It never is done. The dungeons don't wear no. They got no under there because they got this undertow that's pulled into the below where the blue don't start. Blue turn to dark. Those are what I call the dark thoughts, and the recesses what go on top of the neck. It's like a stadium. They could toss the ball, but don't let it drop. That's hot lava. Like you gotta jump on the couch to be safe, so like you say so. If it say so, that's what I meant. But my F didn't go effortless like the rest. So you need some evidence to tell the detective quick. But that's some fucking say and tell, like some fucking show and tell of a kid. Show one thought, then show it off. All my show has begun. So what you gonna do with the rest? While we put in the heat for the snakes and shit, the lizards that just scurry piss. Watch you shuri quick. Watch you duck shot that shit like you're fucking Donald then. You are like you was a dentist without that fucking gauze in your mouth. Like you just got the shot. Everything makes it go slumber now. And then this fucking slumber party is when I fucking slug this rock song with this fucking snickery thought. Like a snickerdoodle dog in a cookie that I made rotten off. Maybe I could make this riddling, y'all, with something with a question mark on my chest. Like I'm gonna get back my next after this last shit was said. When this was Alaska type shit is cold and the fucking snow make it so the door don't swing anymore. Boom. An avalanche be gone because I've lost some stuff. Sure to blow up where I walk. Get all them worms at once. Make them so they halfway gone, halfway tall with my song. This was the halfway house, dog. The rest of it down the road. So you stop with the show that's about to start. Have you paid to get in? Entrance, then you could watch it. It's entertaining shit. Watch you get a big jug of popcorn, bitch, or that mead you sent, so you can feel the buzz when it hits. Both of them dog, the amplified by the other one. This was some interference they call, like a flag on the field. Pick it up so you can call Philadelphia and tell what just transpired in the last sentence, dog. Even though it's quick to y'all, it need to catch up to them other motherfucks I just heard from somebody else, because that's some hearsay, said Judge Judy. Show that you watched now, you will see now. When it happens, hop in the thought. I don't know what to have thought. It maybe it's tied up in the truck. It's on a cellular phone to Holly Berry like a show. A cinema one with a monic on the end. Now won't you call Carthy and talk to her about it? Because the collie was sick. He coughed into his paws. Hand over his mug. Now hand over your handovers, bro. The ones you just rolled. Like this is some bakery, so you put a little sugar where it goes. Oh, it was a light and glimmer of the world for me to spit a rhyme and sequence it nice. And this was just the finer things in life. So why don't you give it a try? This was what you would light on Wick to let them know he's home and not pass that bitch. Because won't you be a pacifist and just lean so the breeze can hit? Lean for me with what we be, because we was an ostrich, the type with claws that could go to Jurassic Park. Make sure my fence gate was locked. Make sure that you got enough tools in the yard, not in the shed, because then they would rust. Too many holes in the roof, right over where they was. Right on, sweet passenger flow. Right on, sweet passenger flow. plasma crypt from this hidden holes to his. Then we could be gold filling up north. Like that's gold filled, it's just gold on the top. You need to get some of the gist that I just said. Like the gesture with red with a gesture to them. Like y'all need to adjust your seats that you want. They soft it off. They need the leather cut from the car. Or maybe the car. Maybe that would be more soft somehow. Maybe you need to see the cop when the fucking job done with his billy club. With this wit, I'll wit you again with some more of your red that drip from your skin. And then that would have been the best pristine flow that I have ever seen. Whenever it's in a blimp, and when I say some fucking awesome shit, y'all nod your head so I can know that that one hit. And maybe I could sink me up odds of shit. Maybe I could get a lot of them in one spot at one time. Like this is Attica, dog, where they're all in the sauce for doing a crime. I do this raw. Like it was not wrong, the G was not all. Maybe the G was gone in the wind type stuff. Like it only has so many spots it could go to spell all these novel ones out. Then the fucking awesome streets and all decay, the walls type thing. Because this was a horse I made. So watch you feel the good. Just a branch from a tree was my grab, and then it could be holding a nest. The bees that buzz, waiting to sting your ass, waiting for all of this to miraculously materialize in front of your face, and then you could see the demon eyes that I will keep. I hold the cards, dog, to tear at once. I don't stop, but make a house with the horse of cards with the spell on, so none of them can move an inch or move just a trace of resemblance of a fraction of that bitch. And then you had to have a fucking auction to be selling all of it. Because the puddles held up means something, dog, and the puddles filled up was for the ducks. Because that's what the clouds does. It's kinda like they jog, like kinda like a fucking piece of a grid that's rolled over, bitch. So you can roll over your windows if you roll over a kid. Pedestrian who's on the track with this rhyme because I feel like it's nice when it's done. Because it feels like it's dark, like the sun will set when my song begins. And then this ostrich in one leg because he thought he was a flamingo or so. Maybe I think he's flipping retard with the thing that he said. The thing that he says a lot was a fucking reoccurring thought. Like a dream he's trying to tell someone, but he's not on the clock. This is walking it off of what the clock was on his chest. Now his clock with night, dog, with the fucking pendulum that swing too much. So somebody nailed it up. It's not a cuckoo clock because the cuckoo gone. Maybe he went to get a walk. The earliest one, because he set his alarm. Now it's me going off. And then this was a bowl of miso soup, I hope. I blow the tops of the inners cold. And I fucking feel like a winner, son. And then this biscuit fucking rolled to perfection. I need it because I love it. I give them wisdom, insight for the next, because it's the insight for the less that you just missed, because I just said, but that shit went over your head, I guess. And then you want to get another one of these hard, awesome ones that I got, because it was a guard that you could get back anytime that you want to get a check that's lost. And once you check that last thought, because I thought it was wrong somehow, maybe my rhyming is gone. Maybe y'all need to go to Miami, son, with the fucking sun that was hot to get you done in the spots that wasn't at all. Maybe you wash off road like it's the sun's a scrub brush you hold. Like what you hold dear for now, you're not gonna hold dear anymore. Like the deer was shot by the hunter who come. Hold one of these roads now. One of these roads with the musket, bitch, you must hit this last rep. Won't you have the slice, have it all, have it the whole, have it in dough, have it so everyone's soul. Like the image was blasted on the wall, blasted stuff like you just blew up dynamite that you stacked up in box. Like the crate type was like you're delivering milk. Watching this delivery just melt, cause you melt the truck with your eyes that shock some lightning bolts. Because the lightning's gone, a story to tell. If everyone wants, if anyone does, even if one, I would just start. My finger would move across the page that it was written on, dog. Like these were stone tablets brought down from a mountain that's tall. Watch you mount a horse and ride off into the sunset in the dust cups. When I kick it up, son, once I pick this up a level, son, so you could get a level down and see if it was leveled enough. Like we built a house, this was a foundation sure to fall. This was a foundation for humanity, you know? That's another charity that I just made up. This is a non-profit thought. Except I get some bucks, cause I'm always got the lavish on. Like if I was a hot dog, it was the relish, son, that they would relish some. And then they would be realizing it like they should have saw it before, but that's okay. Sometimes it takes time to see an artist and see how he puts the paint on the sound. Paint on the sound. The paint on the sound. Yes. Cellar doors open now. They were once closed and locked with the big bolt I couldn't get off. Not even if I had teeth of a dog and strong jaws. Maybe a shark, I could pick him by tail. Handpicked one of these red tails with red stripes of red herring nearby. When I spit a line, then I could spit y'all just wide open like a buckshot at the end of gone. Now you could end up dead and in gutter type shit. Like a bunch of rocks could be the pillows for heads. And watch you deposit it with the deposit slip of what I just said. Zeros on the bed. Boom. Bake it like I got the power, dog. I got enough to feed all of us. Like it's a bread and one fish. And I could have been the same. What a halo above him. Watch you just hate me in the wall of your house. Like I was somebody else. Make mine out of oak. And his could have been pine of that fucking wormwood story we heard about. Yes, hear my flow. Then here it was. You'll hear it roll. Until you got hairy dog, werewolf, and you'll start to howl. Here comes the moon, the clouds would move. They do what they does, and the cow will move. And then the silver spoon would chase around what's on hooves. Won't you run for once? Ketchup on this, ketchup on bread. Then the hamburger patty lays on top like he's sunbathing, bitch. Bathing brilliance was words I had, words I hashed and planned. Perhaps my raps were just pterodactyls with wings that flap. And then the dire thoughts were drier, son, left on too long, till the desert would start and a cactus would sprout from the seedling it was. Didn't know they had seeds at all. Sea base told me I'm wrong. Want they go to the seashore and pick up all of the shells that they want and start singing the song. Sing low, sweet chariot flow down. Florida, Florida, Moraga, murder y'all until you gone, until the fucking scale would start to turn in my favor more. Por favor, more myself. It's just a poem I stretched out for y'all. It was real short, but I just embellished it a lot. I put a bunch of gems on it, dog. Boom.